Today, I want to talk about Instagram Reel ads that Instagram just announced maybe a few days ago. Maybe it was Monday. I can't remember what exact day, but IG Reels are finally coming out for the placement, which is awesome. We've been creating Instagram Reel type videos or TikTok style, whatever you want to call it, but then it's put into an Instagram story, which doesn't feel native and it feels out of place and it's just awkward. So anyway, that's what I'm going to chat about today. Up until now, we've only been able to use Instagram stories as a placement. It seems small, but like the user experience is huge. And we've seen like conversions, like if you put a crappy 10 by 80, 10 by 80 on an Instagram story, it just is so expensive and it's not like ideal. So this is exciting. I know a lot of people don't know actually where Instagram Reels live if you're not on Instagram a lot. So this is my feed. And if you see this little play button, that's an Instagram Reel if you click on it, but it has its own little tab here. And if you do a lot of Instagram lives, you have another tab as well. So this is where Reels live. And right now, stories, the way you watch them are just up here in this sort of highlight reel. So they're completely different placements. And a lot of people who watch either a lot of stories or a lot of reels, they're different people. They don't watch the same kind of things. So that's important for us to know in terms of like picking the placement. So right now, this guy on the left here, is if you see the little play button, that's an Instagram Reel. And this is someone sharing it on their stories. So it doesn't look very good. It's just like a copy paste of it. No one's going to buy from that. That's just how you're watching it. In the middle, that's what an Instagram Reel looks like. And now you'll just continuously swipe up from reel to reel, and then an Instagram ad will pop up. So this is what it'll look like. You'll be watching one, you'll scroll up again, watch another one, and then your ad will pop up natively like that. Which will be exciting to see. Now you're going to be able to shop right here. If you can see the link, it'll be much more native and a much better experience. So IG story placements have historically been really expensive. If you look, everything else is an automatic placement. So the INF engaged campaign, the broadcast campaign, and then we ran a specific Instagram story campaign. And if you look at the CPA, it's clearly much higher than, the $9.61 that we were seeing in everything else. So that's huge that Reels has come out because historically Instagram story placement ads have just been so expensive. If you look at the cost per click, like is slowly going down. So what we're hoping to see and what industry people are saying with Reels is that hopefully we'll see an even drastic, like a bigger drop. If you want to have a TikTok takeover on the homepage is $1.4 million. I'm not joking. Like that's like how much brands are paying. It is so expensive to get into TikTok that we're really hoping that Reels, this will be like the place where we can see, CPC drop. When you go in and you want to create an ad, in general, we've seen that if you click on the automatic placement and let Facebook pick for you, if it's going to put it on Instagram or Facebook, we've seen the best results from that because it'll optimize. But with Instagram stories, we've had to create Instagram story campaigns, and that'll be the same thing for Instagram Reels, just because the placements are too different in terms of like the dimensions and stuff. Instagram Reels are now available, so we can start running those today, which is exciting to see. But they'll have to be manual placements, and it'll only be a specific Reel campaign. The issue really with Reels is that who creates it? The ones that I made with my dog, took a full day. But I mean, if you take 8 hours out of the day and create a cool reel and then it's an evergreen campaign, maybe that's worth it. You know what I mean? Anime Portraits is a client, like a new client of ours, and they were really known for TikTok videos. And their problem was they're running it and it was getting chopped off and looked weird. But now it's essentially the same thing. We could just run what they were running on TikTok on Instagram, and see how that does.